What if say that your thoughts are no longer private? How will you feel? Imagine if someone could see every embarrassing memory, every guilty pleasure, every dark idea that flashes through your mind. The things you'd never say out loud. Soon you won't need to say it. They're creating technology that can read minds like open books. Your phone can be turned off. Your diary can be locked. But your thoughts? They're about to become public. Scary? Yes, indeed. This isn't science fiction. It's happening now, in labs around the world. Researchers are pushing the limits of neuroscience and artificial intelligence, working together to unlock the secrets of our thoughts. For centuries, the mind was a black box, its secrets locked away. Philosophers and scientists could only guess at what lay within, using crude tools and imagination. But that boundary is dissolving. The walls that once protected our innermost selves are becoming transparent as technology advances at a breathtaking pace. Scientists are using AI to peer into the brain's electrical storms, translating neural activity into images, words, and ideas. With every breakthrough, we move closer to decoding the language of thought itself. This leap could unlock the very nature of consciousness. It could help us understand what it means to be aware, to dream, to imagine, and to remember. Every memory, every creative spark, every secret fear is encoded in your brain's intricate dance. The patterns of your thoughts are as unique as your fingerprint. For the first time, we're building technology to witness and interpret that dance. We are learning to translate the silent language of the mind into something we can see, hear, and even share. We stand at a precipice where the line between inner self and outer world blurs. The private realm of thought is merging with the public world of data and technology. The questions raised are deeply human, touching the essence of individuality and privacy. What will it mean to truly know another's mind? And what will we lose if our thoughts are no longer our own? Driven by brain imaging and AI, discovery is accelerating. Each day brings new insights, new ethical dilemmas, and new possibilities for connection and understanding. We're not just observing brain activity, we're starting to understand its content. The images in your mind, the words you never speak, are beginning to take shape outside your head. The final frontier is opening. The mysteries of the mind are no longer out of reach. They are becoming the next great landscape for exploration. We must navigate it with wisdom and wonder, balancing the promise of discovery with the responsibility to protect what makes us human. Mind reading was once the stuff of science fiction, a dream reserved for comic books and futuristic movies. For centuries, the idea of peering into another person's mind seemed impossible, an unbreakable barrier between our inner worlds and the outside. But today, artificial intelligence is decoding human thoughts with stunning accuracy, up to 90% in some groundbreaking experiments. What was once fantasy is now a rapidly advancing reality, thanks to the convergence of neuroscience and machine learning. This isn't just about guessing if you're happy or sad. It's about unlocking the very content of your mind, going far beyond simple emotion detection. AI can now reconstruct the actual images, words, and even sounds that play out in your thoughts. The faces you imagine, the silent conversations you have, the movies that flicker behind your eyes. It's as if your mind is being translated into a digital language. This digital telepathy is the result of a powerful partnership between neuroscience and computer science, two fields that are now more intertwined than ever before. AI acts as a translator, converting the complex electrical signals of the brain into experiences we can see, hear, and understand. It's a bridge between biology and technology. By learning to match neural patterns with specific images, words, or sounds, these systems are building a dictionary of the mind, one that grows more sophisticated with every experiment. The result is a window into the mind, one that grows clearer and more detailed with every new study, every new breakthrough. Imagine looking at a photo of a cheetah. AI can now recreate that image from your brain scan alone, capturing not just the idea, but the details your mind perceives. Listen to a sentence, and AI can reconstruct the words you heard, translating the electrical activity in your brain back into language. We're moving from simply knowing that you're thinking to actually knowing what you're thinking, an unprecedented leap in human-machine interaction. The barrier between mind and machine is fading, opening up possibilities for communication, creativity, and even empathy that were once unimaginable. Just a few years ago, this was only theory. Now it's a reality unfolding in research labs across the globe, with scientists racing to unlock the secrets of the mind. The technology is evolving at breakneck speed, redefining not just communication, but also medicine, mental health, and the very concept of privacy. The age of absolute mental privacy is ending, and a new era of digital telepathy is just beginning. How do we listen to the brain? This question has fascinated scientists for decades, driving them to develop ever more sophisticated tools and techniques. It starts with remarkable devices that peer inside the skull, no surgery required. These devices have revolutionized our understanding of the brain, allowing us to observe its inner workings in real time. The main tool is fMRI, which tracks oxygen-rich blood flow to map brain activity in real time. This technology has opened up new frontiers in neuroscience, providing insights into how different parts of the brain interact. EEG, a cap with electrodes, listens to the brain's electrical rhythms, capturing the timing of thoughts down to the millisecond. This precision is crucial for understanding the rapid-fire nature of neural communication. Together, fMRI and EEG offer an unprecedented view of the brain in action. They complement each other, with fMRI providing spatial accuracy and EEG offering temporal precision. But these devices only provide raw data, a flood of signals. Interpreting this data requires advanced computational tools. Enter neural networks, AI inspired by the brain's own structure. These networks are designed to process vast amounts of data, identifying patterns that would be impossible for humans to discern. These digital neurons learn to recognize patterns in brain scans. They can detect subtle changes and correlations that reveal how the brain processes information. Scientists show the AI thousands of images while recording brain activity. This training process helps the AI understand the relationship between visual stimuli and brain responses. The AI learns to connect specific brain patterns to visual features, lines, shapes, concepts. This ability to decode visual information from brain activity is a significant breakthrough. After training, the AI can reconstruct what a person saw using only their brain scan. This capability has profound implications for understanding perception and cognition. It's a powerful pattern-finding machine, turning raw data into recognizable images. This technology is not just about seeing what the brain sees, it's about unlocking the secrets of how we think and perceive. This process is proving astonishingly successful. The results are not only scientifically groundbreaking, but also offer new possibilities for medical diagnostics and treatments. We're witnessing the birth of mind-to-image translation. This technology could one day allow us to communicate thoughts and experiences directly, revolutionizing how we understand the human mind. Training AI to decode thoughts is like teaching a child a new language. It starts with massive data. Volunteers lie in scanners for hours, seeing thousands of images or hearing sounds, while their brain activity is recorded. This creates a paired dataset stimulus and brain response. The AI, called a decoder, is shown brain scans and asked to guess the original stimulus. At first, its guesses are random. Researchers give feedback and the AI adjusts. This guess and correct cycle repeats millions of times. Gradually, the AI learns which brain patterns match which features, lines, colors, concepts. It's not seeing like a human, but matching patterns on a massive scale. Eventually, the AI can translate neural activity into images or words. Scientists test it with new brain scans, and the AI reconstructs what the person saw. The results, ghostly but recognizable echoes of perception, conjured from pure data. We're decoding the language of the mind. This technology goes beyond decoding what we see. It's probing imagination, memory, even dreams. Volunteers imagine an object, and AI reconstructs it from their brain activity. The images are blurry, but capture the essence of the imagined object. Scientists are now attempting to decode dreams, translating sleeping brain activity into surreal video clips. These reconstructions often match the dreamer's reports upon waking. For the first time, we glimpse the cinematic world of dreams. Imagine helping someone recall a faded memory. AI could reconstruct a visual approximation from their thoughts. This could aid memory research and conditions like Alzheimer's. Artists might one day translate creative visions directly from mind to screen. The mind's eye could become a digital input device. Beyond wonder, this technology offers real hope, especially in medicine. For people locked in by paralysis or disease, brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, could restore communication. AI decodes intended speech from neural signals, translating thoughts into text or voice. Patients are already typing messages by thinking them, a monumental breakthrough. BCIs could also let users control robotic limbs or wheelchairs with their minds. The AI links intention to action, making prosthetics feel natural. Mental health could benefit too. AI might identify neural signatures of disorders, enabling earlier, more precise treatment. Therapy could become more targeted, with real-time feedback on brain function. We're moving toward treating mental illness with the same precision as physical ailments. Every leap brings a shadow. The power to decode thoughts threatens the last sanctuary of privacy, the mind. If thoughts become data, who controls them? Could advertisers, employers, or governments misuse this access? Imagine brain scans used to judge job applicants or as courtroom evidence. What if the technology isn't perfect? The risk of discrimination, wrongful conviction, and even thought policing is real. Protecting the freedom to think, without fear of surveillance, has never been more urgent. Who owns your thoughts? If a company's AI decodes your brain, do they own the data? Could external signals influence your desires or beliefs without your awareness? If a company's AI decodes your brain, do they own the data? Could external signals influence your desires or beliefs without your awareness? Could external signals influence your desires or beliefs without your awareness? We need new rights, mental privacy, cognitive liberty, and protection from unauthorized alteration. We need new rights, mental privacy, cognitive liberty, and protection from unauthorized alteration. Ethical firewalls and strict regulations must be built now, before the technology spreads. Society must decide where to draw the lines. These questions can't wait. We stand at a crossroads. Mind reading is no longer a question of if, but when. This technology could restore communication, spark creativity, and deepen our understanding of ourselves. But it could also open the door to control, manipulation, and surveillance. The last bastion of privacy, our thoughts, could be swept away. The stakes are nothing less than our freedom and autonomy. The journey into the inner universe has begun, and every one of us is a participant. We must champion the good and guard against the dangers. The ultimate question is for all of us. Are we ready for a world where our minds can be read? The cosmos within is opening up. Are we prepared for what we'll find?